was so scared we were about to take a whole lot of damage from that. Oh, thank God. That was lucky.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again.
You probably take less damage because it's considered in the back row if it's not collapsed.
I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Oh no, another boss fight.
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
And we still need to kill Luis, or the Prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great! The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much. I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any, but... Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of... But...
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals? In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Your
Attention please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
The way he laughs before saying size matters. Listen to that again.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
It's like the actor himself was like, and they were like, you know what? We're keeping it.
Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment. Hey, keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Can I save yet?
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
Who'd you hear this from?
Haha. Well, enough people saw. Heard you were saluted by a soldier in front of the Grand Cathedral. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
Ah, that's how they get you.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule his land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
What's with his eye?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in. and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Jesus.
First up.
Got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation. But remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Louise. We can't waste any time. Indeed. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Could seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
Recruitment center? Will it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Time to your allies to prepare for the battle against Louise. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city.
Well then.
That's right. Say there. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
What now?
I'm quick saving before we do this. I'm not continuing, I'm just trying to see. So obviously, if we talk to the supporter... If we talk to our supporter, it's gonna take up time. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to assume that if we take the request in the desert, that will take a day, and that is the last quest that we have to do. So maybe we can do both Stroll and Hulkenberg, and then call it a night.
What now?
Yeah.
It's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. Thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it.
Aye.
You're not too burdened. Would you care to join me?
All right.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there's some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. Can't help but wonder. Maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce,
But that's...
Young Master Leon! It couldn't be!
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangeeth?
Rangeeth, is that truly you? You made it out safely!
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown.
Hold on.
Friend of yours?
Truth is,
He served House Haliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeeth, this is Lux. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however...
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away.
I...
No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is a name alone. So sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help. Somehow.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? In Ishkia Marquis, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquis, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant houses for all of Halia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you. Perfect timing on that.
I'll definitely...
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before his backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you.
Right.
Let's go talk some sense into him.
You know,
I fear it might backfire if we... Wait, you're coming too? Moving forward, there'll be no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add any personal woes to that.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
you.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. And feel Stroll's deep trust in me.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Hell yeah. You have my thanks as well, Sir Lux. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh?
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay. The sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day.
What now? What is it?
What in the blaze?
That kid is through a single day without a drink. We've all been dealt a shite hand in this life, haven't we? Even if a proper upstanding bloke takes the crowd, is that gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their ideas about what the country ought to be like. At the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us.
Fancy a bit?
Amazing. What is it? What is it? What now?
Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna have time to do the fucking quest.
What is it?
I'm not gonna have time to do the quest and to, Let me check something.
Where to? Let's head there right away.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Bounty request at recruitment center. Targets are very powerful. You've been ordering. Okay.
Huh?
That's what you want. Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Oh. Oh. There's no deadline. Oh, there's no deadline. Oh, thank God.
Right. Let's head there right away. All right then.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Let's head there right away. What is it? Amazing.
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
Surely that stretch of desert, this tragedy. Most travels in cargo arrive at Grand Trap after making through. No church people have tasked with traveling through it. Worst is the Mani or Manjula. Not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. Blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Alright, so we want ice abilities.
What now?
We should see...
Where to? Go.
If there's some fire-resistant stuff that we can buy.
Stay there.
Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee.
Now then.
We're gonna end up spending the money just to prevent ourselves from getting poisoned.
What now?
Seeker, mage, or healer lineages. Okay.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Yeah, he needs to be resistant to fire. Okay, so we'll keep him as that. And we'll also... I'm just setting up the equipment ahead of time. Make sure that he has Blizz. We need to make sure that he has... I guess I have to give him Blizz as well, unfortunately. I wanted to give a mass party heal, but... I can probably do it to the mage, though.
All right.
There we go. That works. Okay, cool. And then last thing that I will check, I'll do one more backup save. One more backup save. Will it allow us to leave to do the quest? I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm just seeing if it'll allow me to leave, because then I could do this in the evening and do that tomorrow if so.
Come off it.
Nope, gates are closed.
Hey.
Son of a bitch.
Come off it.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a lot of text to check when I come back. We're gonna have, we're not even gonna get to do much tomorrow anyway, because I'm gonna want to do the follower conversation as well. So, We will talk with Haberkane.
What now?
Hulkenberg. Hansenberg. I'm going straight to Eep. That's exactly right.
Is there any shelter from this?
What would I even do tonight then?
What now?
I think...
Oh, we might as well finish up this evening.
Let's go.
Habercorn. That's her name, is Habercorn.
This rain just hit.
Got us. How to handle this?
The Grand Cathedral, why?
I got low.
Wow.
Can we talk?
Fact.
All right then.
Just casually skating on a sword. You know how it is. No, you know what? I'm actually gonna play this. I'm actually gonna play this safe.
Let's go.
Just in case there are quests that open up by talking to people, I don't want to wait until the final day and then realize it happened. So I am actually gonna save here, and then we will resume this when we come back. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, what a long evening it's been. How long was this stream in total? Did we set almost a new record? Let me see what we got. 16 and a half hours. Yes, it's night. It's nighttime for real. It's 3 in the morning. It's time to go to bed. Everyone's asleep. Everyone's asleep. I was gonna raid somebody, but no, everyone is asleep. So I am gonna go to bed. I just have to do my dailies on Neopets and Wizardry. I was technically supposed to stream Battle Network makeup session today. I think, assuming Sage is off of work, I'm probably gonna actually take the day off. Partially because I need to make sure my voice is back by tomorrow, because I am double booked tomorrow, and it's intense stuff. So some people are getting up for the morning. So just being upfront, I'm gonna just rest my throat tomorrow so that I'm ready to go. But I appreciate you all very much, and yeah, thanks for being on this crazy ride with me. I hope it was enjoyable, and I hope to see you. Am I gonna be able to stream Thursday? No, Thursday I'm gonna be on vocal rest. So Thursday, I'm double booked, so I'll be on vocal rest. Friday, I'd fly out. Friday and Saturday, I'll be in Texas. I'll be back on Sunday. I'll be back by Sunday, before Sunday morning, so we can do Eternal Sonata. Yeah, that's the current plan. So I will see you all then. Happy New Year to everyone. Love you very much. Very excited to play more of this. I'll see you next time. Good night.